Before we get started, let me tell you a little bit about my background. My name's Jeremy Belter, and I was a high school basketball and baseball player. I also played college basketball and baseball. I have a Bachelor of Science degree from Wisconsin Lutheran College. I've been a certified personal trainer for over 10 years now. I have over 6 certifications in fitness and nutrition. I've trained over 15,000 training sessions. I've trained Division I athletes, high school athletes, recreational athletes, and other high-achieving fitness enthusiasts. And I've also made normal everyday people into fitness enthusiasts and great recreational athletes. I've also helped people make it in the higher levels in terms of training them for their respective sport. I've been training myself and others 5 to 20 minute workouts for several years now. I have a Fitness Revolution licensee. Fitness studio owner for several years. And recently I was rated 2015 Thumbtack Personal Trainer of the Year according to Thumbtack in the Milwaukee area. I've been married to Melissa for 8 years. We have 2 children, Autumn and Levi, that keep us very busy, and with everything that else is going on, it definitely is fun and exciting, and there are a lot of opportunities for me to be able to bring my message to people like yourself. So thank you for investing in this program, and let's get started. Let's talk about 1-minute fitness challenges. What is it? Who's it for? And why should we use it? First, it gives you a baseline of where you are at. This is real important in any exercise program. I see so many people that haphazardly just go through workouts thinking that they're going to get better. Well, if you don't measure it, you don't know how you're getting better. So one thing that this does is it measures your progress over time. It measures where you're at, where you want to go, how you want to get there, and it will be helpful for you to see the improvement as you go along. As I said, improve on your baseline tests. So you're going to take these different tests, you're going to see how well you're doing, how well you're at, you're going to have a baseline, and then you're going to take them periodically so that you can improve over time. They're fun and short tests. The thing I love about short workouts, I'm a big fan of short workouts, is you're not going to burn out easily. When people do these long marathon type workouts, marathon type training, all this stuff, they end up not seeing the results they want because they're all burnt out from it. Get more fit and create your own workouts. As you improve, you can see how much you can handle in terms of intensity and in terms of duration, and then you can create your own workouts, ones that you like, as long as the movement patterns are good, your form is good, and you're not getting injured, you're not getting beat up. Workouts should make you stronger, more fit, and more resilient, not worse off. Put your challenges together for different workouts. So if there's 10 different exercises or 5 or whatever amount you want to do, you put them together and you can do different challenges with different intervals, different breaks. You can basically become your own personal trainer. Easy to create your own tests and challenges. And you'll feel empowered as you improve. I know that without seeing my progress, I don't feel empowered. I want people to feel empowered. My goal and my mission is to help people get as fit as they possibly can based on their genetics, their background, and what they're able to do and what they're willing to do. So there you have it. All right, so here we have Shem. Shem is a client of mine, and he's going to be demonstrating these exercises that you can do. The first one is one of my favorites. It is a leg kick out. It is very good for athletes, but for anybody wanting to strengthen their glutes, hamstrings, and lower body. It's really simple to do. He's about to demonstrate. You just kick out to the side. You can see he's kind of rotating, like bringing his body from side to side. You want to keep the core and the upper body straight as possible, then kick your leg out to the side. He's kicking out fast and then coming back slow. I highly recommend that. Great exercise for the glutes. One of my favorites for injury prevention. Glutes are often underutilized and very weak. Here comes his next exercise. What he's going to do is he's going to kick out in front of him and then at an angle. Monster kicks, circle kicks, whatever you want to call them is fine. But the big thing is he's shaking his head because he's really feeling this. You want to stay tall in the upper body and then keep your core tight. He's kind of dipping down a little bit. You don't want to do that. You want to stay nice and tall as possible. Chest out, shoulder blades back, make your circles. Next, he's in a plank position, nice and straight. And what he's going to do is he's going to kick. And as you can see, he's kicking straight up, squeezing the glutes tight. If you notice, though, his hips are kind of raising. You don't want that to happen. So I correct him here in a little bit where he keeps his hips nice and straight. Now, to do these exercises, you're going to need a little green band like this one. Not the cheap ones that they use in physical therapy. You want to use this little green band. It's the best one out there that I've ever had, and I've bought so many different ones. So I highly recommend you buy that little green band there. These are simple exercises that really do help strengthen the lower body. The next exercise he's going to do, he's getting ready here, is he's going to kick out and then land soft, called star jumps, and he's doing a good job landing nice and soft with his legs bent. I'd like to see him be able to kick out his legs a little bit more. As you can see, he only did 5. I highly recommend doing very little, and you must already be strong. You must have a background in fitness to do these. The other ones you don't necessarily have to. You can use the other ones to get stronger for this one. You got to be powerful. So he's taking off the band there. Now he's going to do some other exercises for you. He's doing the push-up. He's doing a good job, but I did cue him to come up higher, and he still needs to come up higher. You want to push the chest out and come all the way up at the top. He's just wanted to get a lot done. He's doing a finisher here for a minute, but you want to make sure that the elbows are tight, about 45 degrees or less, into the side. So can you all see that there? He should tuck his chin in so he's looking straight into the ground, but he's doing pretty good about staying flat. You want to flex your quads and your whole body nice and tight. You definitely want to keep your core tight so your back doesn't dip. I don't see any of that on the way down. Let's watch and see. No, he's got a nice straight core, nice straight back, so he's doing a great job with that. There he tucked his chin in, so I probably cued him to do that. And he's finishing up here. Now he's coming all the way up too. Those are good push-ups there. So the first ones he just wanted to get a lot done, and you could tell he was fatigued. Moving on to the next exercise. He's going to do some single leg hops. This is great for athletes that need to cut, that need to go side to side or even forward back. It's just great for the ankle. Injury prevention. But again, you got to make sure that you don't do too much of this, and you got to make sure that you're ready for that. He's a little bit winded there. He's going to take a little break before the next exercise. Now his glutes are high in the air. He's going to push his chest out and hips up as high as you can. He's going to kick straight out. His hands are underneath his shoulder directly. It's a great exercise for glute strengthening back exercises. He's doing a push-up and then coming out in front. He kind of wants to do them one after another instead of stopping and then repeating, but that's because it's a new exercise for him. He's doing pretty good. He just needs a little bit more power to be able to do those with 100% accuracy. He did land soft, though, and he did pretty well. And he's working on a one-legged half squat because that's a new exercise for him as well. And he's never done a full one, so you definitely don't want to go too low. You want to keep the hips and butt back and your chest out. He's rounding his back a little bit, but not too bad. Pretty good for his first time ever doing that exercise, even though it's only a half. And now he's doing a full squat, just to show how you can go past 90 degrees there. Here he's doing the jump jacks with weights. I recommend using a very light weight, going nice and fast and not coming above parallel to the ground. Great exercise, full body conditioning. Yeah, as you can see, he's doing pretty good. He doesn't want to come much higher than that with his shoulders. And he could go a little bit faster, maybe. I maybe cued him to do that here. But he's doing a good job. He's keeping the core tight. He's not leaning back too much, and he's landing really soft on his balls of his feet. Now he's going to show a proper pull-up. He's going to pull all the way up, squeezing his shoulder blades back and then down nice and slow. You see a lot of kipping pull-ups going around these days. I highly recommend you don't do those. It can be bad on the back and the shoulders. Chest is out, And he's doing the dip. Dips, they're called, and you don't want to go much lower than that, especially if you have bad shoulders. If you have bad shoulders, I don't recommend those exercises. Now he's got his hands out. This is called a hands out plank. He's going out a little bit further. I cued him to. He's really lighting up in the core. He's doing a good job. And now he's going to do the single arm deadlift. And he's going to do the other one just to even it out. If you exercise glutes, come tight, drive through the hips. Looks good. And you want to be straight up and down, not necessarily pull back. Now he's doing a lunge into a press. And the other side, lunge into a press, other leg. And he's going to do the other side. You want to drive up through the glutes and hamstrings and then press that kettlebell straight up above. Great. Now he's doing rows. He's trying to keep that core nice and tight. He's doing pretty good. He's not rotating the hips too much. It's a very challenging exercise. And now he's going to do some presses. Elbows are tight, straight up and down. Then he's doing a one arm, and he did a double arm, just to show you the differences. Here we got a V-sit. He's going to do a V-sit into a press out, and then I hit him going different angles so that they hit the core differently. Then he's going behind the head, into a tricep and back down. Great exercise for the core. He's doing a V-sit rotation, rotating from side to side. And a push-up, coming up on the ball, doing a push-up, coming back out to the side. And there you have it. Those are some of the exercises that you can do with 1 minute challenges, just doing as many as you can. Make sure you're ready for them, make sure you're warmed up, and good luck.